Hi everyone. So, as you may all know, I offer bodywork therapy, massage, energy work. I do offer Reiki. Today, I was pondering about showing what I would do in a session if you were to book a Reiki session with me. Before I do that, though, I'd like to talk a little bit about my journey and my relationship to energy work. I think that's most important. And some of the things that I have seen and noticed in my journey in both massage and energy work, such as Reiki, I'm not doing the healing. The client does the healing. I do my best to hold space and bring attention and help guide them through their healing. And together I can assist in the healing. I cannot make healing happen. So I'd like to go into some books, and this is just going to be an introduction, and I'll probably go into it a little bit more as videos go on. But this video today, I'd like to introduce one of a great book that has helped me in understanding energy work. It is the book by Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. An amazing book. Our relationship to everything, ourselves, the people around us, the things that we have, is all energetic, and it determines the status, the kind of relationship we have to everything. When we come home, do we welcome our home? Do we all of it determines the health of our body. One of the extraordinary thing that Louise Hay has done is she has mapped out a lot of illnesses that we get and the thought patterns that can contribute to those illnesses. And when it comes to energy work, and what she is offering here is that what I find is fundamentally the same, is that all illnesses start off energetically first. On some level, I'm sure as the levels go up, it gets a little more complex. Fundamentally, all illnesses start energetically. And the relationships that we have developed in our life within ourselves and the world around us. She made a glossary of all of them. And maybe in another video I'll get into it, but the key point in what she emphasizes is that no matter who or where we are in our life, we are enough. We're enough just as we are. It's not easy to look in the mirror and say, I love you. And not in the, what's that myth of narcissism. It's at a higher level that you're alive. And just as everything else in this life, all life is worth loving. And it's important for our well-being and the well-being of others that we find our self-worth. And we find the self-worth in others. And at least on that level, we hold space for love. That we are not at war with ourselves. She has so many different things that she has mentioned here, and I really enjoy her work with this, right? Like arthritis, she has here. The probable cause is feeling unloved, criticism and resentment. And so she writes a new way, like an affirmation that we can embrace. I am love. I now choose to love and approve of myself. I see others with love. There's a lot of things too in the idea of functionality, right? Our joints have purpose. They bring two things together. One bone to another bone, two people joined together are joints. And so when we criticize other people, the functionality there resides in our union, our joint, our relationship with the other person. If we criticize that, we are also developing a relationship to that function. And when it comes to our joints, is a relationship between two bones or two different entities. And if our relationship to the outer world is mostly criticism, then the joints that we make with others is negative. And that function energetically is what we carry and hold all the time around us. And she goes through all of these parallel functions within our internal body and the world around us. And so as I go into this journey energetically and energetic work, I'd like to introduce some of the things that has helped me develop that has helped develop me in this journey down those roads. And if you're new to the energy fields or energy works, this information, this book, I think is very self-empowering and is perhaps the first book I would recommend looking into. Maybe in time I'll do a deep dive or a review of this book. I'm not certain if I'll just go over all the books that has influenced me first, or I haven't decided that. But when it comes to energy healing and work, I highly recommend starting off with this one.